to the UFC?
That's certainly an option that I'm exploring. That would be expected to be like something out of Rocky. I suppose this whole story is like a Rocky story, right? So why not face a man in his home country, and you know what I mean, in a crazy place like Russia. So it's certainly something I'd like to do. There's a couple of options on the table. We'll see what unfolds.
Will you be back in the UFC by the end of the year?
I believe so. I believe I'll come out of this fight without a scratch. A couple of weeks then to refresh the jiu-jitsu and my wrestling. Not that I've stopped training that either. I've still kept up on that. Just less. My family, my fans, thank you for the support.
Nurmagomedov is in New York and joins us now. And Brett, you were there in court when McGregor appeared. What happened?
Conor McGregor's at it again. Boys will be boys. You know, this is his persona.
And his opponent, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
I get it. If you're in the fight, if you're fighting and you want to promote the fight, but the one thing that we know about Conor McGregor, Skip, is that he always goes over the line.
I'm going to ask it as generally as I can to start. What happened yesterday through your eyes? What happened?
This week, earlier, with Khabib and Artem, who is very good friends with Conor. He wasn't trying to hurt, but he felt like the Khabib thing had to be done.
He is free to resume his career. He's free to travel to the United States. There are no restrictions.
Correct.
People still believe that this was the fight that was happening.
Of course, when Conor comes back, it's going to do huge business. Of course, when he takes on Khabib, it's going to do huge business.
He's supposed to fight that fucking Khabib.
I think this is the perfect time for it to happen. The fight everybody wants to see is Conor and Khabib.
Then that's the fight. Enough! Enough!
Phenomenal fight. Ridiculous fight.
End of story. No more fucking around. No more fucking around. Well, then let's do it. Let's set it up.
Setting him up with Khabib, you know, having that fight. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, that would be a giant fight. That might be one of the biggest MMA fights ever to make.
Of course we're going to see this fight.
That's what everybody wants to see again, whatever the fucking order is.
One guy's the former champion that had it taken from him without a loss, and the other guy came in and picked up the belt where it left off.
Guys, we're gonna make him humble.
Wow.
But I just don't know how good Conor McGregor is.
He's one of the most underrated fighters in the UFC. Everybody thinks because he speaks so well and gets so crazy and everything, it makes him sort of less of a fighter.
What Conor is an exceptional world championship fighter.
I am in a league of my own here, ahead of everyone in the game, because they are not on my level.
Just send me location.
History has been made! Conor McGregor is the UFC lightweight champion!
Khabib the Eagle